It's haram for Muslim women to visit graves. You have probably heard this growing up, but is that really true? Let's uncover what Islam actually teaches. Before we dive in, if you are someone who wants to discover the truth about Islam through Quran and authentic Hadith, subscribe to Islam Uncovered Official right now. We are here to debunk myths and explain Islam clearly for the world to see. This idea that women can't visit graves is common in many cultures. You will hear it from elders in village traditions or even taught in schools. But often, it's a cultural stance, not a religious one. The line between Islamic rulings and cultural practices has blurred over time. In the early years of Islam, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ did forbid grave visits. Why? Because people had just left idol worship and graves were often exaggerated or misused. But later this changed. In a powerful hadith in Sahih Muslim, the Prophet ﷺ said, I had forbidden you from visiting graves. Now you may visit them, for they remind you of the hereafter. This applies to both men and women, and many scholars agree grave visits are now allowed, even recommended with proper behavior. So, can Muslim women visit graves? Yes, but there are guidelines. Respect and silence at the graveyard, no wailing, excessive mourning, or idolizing graves. Dress modestly and act with dignity. Remember death. Reflect on the hereafter. Some scholars, like those in the Hanafi and Shafi'i schools, say women can visit graves with conditions. Others discourage it to avoid emotional harm, but the permission exists. Rooted in the Prophet's own words, graveyards are not just places of mourning, they are reminders of where we are headed, of the reality of life. For many, visiting a loved one's grave brings closure, healing, and spiritual reflection. Islam doesn't prohibit that, it encourages us to remember death so we live better. So, the next time someone tells you women can't visit graves, you will know what Islam actually says. Have you ever been told it's haram? Share your story in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Islam Uncovered Official, where we clear up confusion with Quran, Hadith, and logic. Islam is beautiful when you understand it. Let's uncover it together.